choose always the way that seems the best, however rough it may be. Custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. Learn silence. With the quiet serenity of a meditative mind, listen, absorb, transcribe, and transform. As soon as you awake, in order lay the actions to be done, the coming day. Power is the near neighbor of necessity. Do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in a few. Never trust a friend who speaks bad of his comrades. You should make great things, not promising great things. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. No man is free who cannot command himself. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light. Above all things reverence themselves. Above all things, respect yourself. Anger begins in folly and ends in repentance. In anger we should refrain both from speech and action. Don't judge your greatness by your shadow at sunset. Do not chase after happiness. It is always in you. The great science of living happily is to live only in the present. Be a good son, just brother, spouse, tender, and good father. Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. Sobriety is the strength of the soul, for it preserves its reason unclouded by passion. Drunkenness is an exercise in madness. Silence is better than unmeaning words. Don't try to cover your mistakes with false words. Rather, correct your mistakes with examination. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. Even as truth, does error have its lovers. Declining from the public ways, walking in unfrequented paths. If you can become unequal, do not strive to become the first among the jackdaws. Wisdom, thoroughly learned, will never be forgotten. He who sows the seeds of murder and pain will not reap joy and love. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. Reason is immortal, all else mortal. Most men and women, by birth or nature, lack the means to advance in wealth and power, but all have the ability to advance in knowledge. A blow from your friend is better than a kiss from your enemy. Rest, satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. Legislation should be the voice of reason, and the judge should be the voice of the law. As soon as laws are necessary for men, they are no longer fit for freedom. Concern should drive us into action, and not into depression. A fool is known by his speech, and a wise man by silence. Educate the children, and it won't be necessary to punish the men. Do not look back when leaving. Be equally indifferent to blame and praise. Friends are the companions on a journey, who ought to aid each other to persevere on the road to a happier life. Practice justice in word and deed, and do not get in the habit of acting thoughtlessly about anything. Time is the soul of the world. Number rules the universe. Ability and necessity dwell near each other. Friends share all things. A person who is captured by his passions cannot be free. It is difficult to walk at one and the same time many paths of life. If you cannot have a faithful friend, be your own friend. Whatever they think of you, do what you think is fair. Let no one persuade you by word or deed to do or say whatever is not best for you. A man is never as big as when he is on his knees to help a child.